no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So
Jason Myers set to
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Tyler Lockett now with the return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
at their own 25-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Taken down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. The give is to Elliott. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 27 yards there, a first down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 10, 1st and goal. Now Elliott. Pushing and fighting his way in for a Steeler touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score Steelers 7.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Clayton.
Complete to number 80.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. Tries for Rice, intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and he'll take this back down inside the 20.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
He was brought down.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll give to Elliott. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Elliott. That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Steelers 7. Our home team, nothing.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Anthony Sherman taking it in. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Steelers 14. Our home team.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The dangerous Hill now to return. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again. Jackson. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And Jackson throwing once more. That'll be caught by Rice. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
36-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson throwing the out route incomplete. It's Clayton. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And his throw is incomplete. A 14-time Pro Bowler Tony Gonzalez, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Again, Jackson out to his left. This is caught and out of bounds all the way down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And his guys have made this a 1-score game now. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40.
2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Wilson going deep this time for Miller. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. To throw again. Jackson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. He was looking for the great one, Jerry Rice. And it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. This time they stay on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Returning it, Hill. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Return. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They run again with Jackson. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, here's Bo. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
39-yard line. A gain of only a yard.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Clayton. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. They'll run on first down. It's Jackson. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Elvis Dumerville there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5 now. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, Jackson. He is going to find Hill here. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Jackson on first down. Throw complete there to Jerry Rice. And touchdown! Jerry Rice, 40 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Yes, indeed. Jerry Rice from Mississippi Valley State. I remember when he broke into the league, and the nickname Flash was the one he was trying to get the catch on. As it turned out, he didn't need a nickname. 197 receiving touchdowns in the NFL, added on 10 rushing, and even had a fumble recovery for a total of 208 in his career.
By far the most all-purpose touchdowns in league history. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Wilson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on fourth. Back now in Seattle, Washington. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he connects with Ertz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. This is Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. 10-yard loss. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
A gain of 9, not enough, and it's fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They go play action with Wilson. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. A first down carry by Elliott. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Again, it's Elliott. Down to the 25. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll let the fullback try and pick it up. This is Anthony Sherman. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
1st and 10.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, when you crowd the line of scrimmage, if they do pop one, it's going to go away.
Yeah, I was going to say could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. Oh, that heart has to be pounding inside the chest of Joey Sly. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Oh, that heart has to be pounding inside the chest of Joey Sly. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And it is good.